My name is Leonard Reldo from C221. My presentation is all about operation contraction and difference of automatic transmission and manual transmission. How does manual transmission work? Manual transmission have a clutch pedal and a shifter the driver uses to manual change gears. These types of transmission consist of a set of gears along a pairs of shafts called the input and output. With a manual transmission, the driver has to select the proper gear in engine or disengage the clutch. The transmission uses a flywheel, pressure plate, and clutch to engage and disengage the engine from the transmission. The flywheel and pressure plates are connected to engine. The clutch is sandwiched between them and each is supplying the transmission input shaft. The term push in the clutch means to release the pressure plate. With this engage the clutch from engine, every time you make a shift, you have to push in the clutch too. How does a manual transmission work? This video is all about manual transmission work. Manual transmission. To drive in a car with a manual transmission, you know about the clutch, pedal, and gear shifter. The driver operates a manual transmission by using these two inputs. In this system, the gearbox consists of two main shafts with continuously moving gears of different sizes. The input shaft is connected to the engine by means of a clutch, and the counter shaft continuously meshes with the input shaft and the consists of several gears, whereas the input shaft connects the counter shaft to the driver shaft and probably to the wheels. In vehicles such as PWD and AWD, the input the output shaft is connected to the first transfer case, and the reverse is usually on the fourth shaft to effect a change in direction. Parts of manual transmission. Transmission of transfer case. In these parts, it is a part of the drivetrain that gives transfer power from the transmission. The rear axle by using a drive shaft. Number two, input shaft. In this part, the input shaft of the transmission is connected to the lay shaft, having this on the back shaft. Whenever the input shaft turns, the counter shaft also rotates and is always in a fixed speed ratio. Output shaft. In this in this part, the function of the output shaft is to send the power out of the transmission system to the engine. The output shaft gears are enmeshed with the counter shaft gear and rotate indent- independently. It will rotate according to the power transfer by the lay shaft gear. Counter shaft. In this in this part, this is also known as counter shaft. It rotates in the opposite direction to the input shaft. The spin whenever the engine is running and the clutch is engaging whenever its gear is selected by the driver. The drive gear of the main shaft. Synchronizer. Synchronizer facilitates engagement between the collar and gear to synchronize their motion. Plus, they help to adjust the shaft speed so that gears align faster as you slip. Sometimes the speed can vary, so the synchronizer helps to avoid that helping. Number 6, gear. In this part, basically, the manual transmission has three shafts with gears of different sizes. These are some large gears that have lots of teeth and some small gears which have few teeth. The large gear generate extra torque, which helps in slowing the vehicle, whereas smaller gears generate less torque, which helps the vehicle to travel at high speed. Stick shift. In this part, it is located on the center console. The shift lever is connected to the transmission by a leakage and you can control it with your hand. With the shift lever, you can control and shift gears with ease. The function of the stick shift is to change gear manually as they accelerate and slow down a vehicle. Shift port. In this part, the selector port is a type of gear that looks like a mechanical arm. The gear selector port is slide along the manual transmission's layout. This permits the collars to move on the output side. Bearings. In this part, in a transmission system, the gears are in rotation and interlock to each other at all times. With help of bearings, they also allow the input shaft and output shaft to rotate at different speeds. Extension housing. In this part, the transmission has an extension housing that protects the wheel of the transmission and also supports the bearing. Advantage of manual transmission. With fewer moving parts, a manual transmission can easily fit in your budget, which means less expensive to purchase. These are easier to maintain because they are less complicated than automatics and less likely go wrong. When you go down in gear, you can shift your tire into neutral. That means less power goes to engine. The less fuel will burn, so better gas mileage can be achieved. Since power transmission have fewer moving parts, repair costs are significantly lower. By using engine oil, this wear out less quickly and doesn't need to be changed frequently. If you have a vehicle with a manual transmission, you will get into fourth or fifth gear as quickly as possible and drive at higher. How does a automatic transmission work? Uh, the torque converter connects the engine to the transmission and uses pressurized fluid to transfer power to the gear. This apparatus replaces a manual piston clutch and lets the vehicle come to a complete stop during steady. The main automatic versus manual transmission difference is that an automatic transmission, the process that powers a manual transmission happens within the transmission itself. Automatic transmission is typically don't use clutches. Instead, the automatic transmission relies on a torque converter to change gear. The first transmission it was more like a semi-automatic transmission because it still had a clutch. Has been around in some from since early 90s. The first true automatic transmission used in a production car was two Hydromatic in 1939 or Oldsmobile for the 1940 model year. The inventor was early Abari Thompson. Transmission. And the invention of the automatic transmission an interesting step to improving the car's transmission. Using automatic transmission in passenger cars then greatly facilitated driving, and the driver is stopped paying attention to gear shift engagement. Types of automatic transmission. Automatic transmission are divided into two types depending on the transmission control and motoring system. Number one is automatic transmission with a hydraulic device. Number two is automatic transmission with electronic control device. Automatic transmission can differ its design features depending on the drive of the car, front or rear. Automatic transmission of the front wheel drive vehicle is equipped with the main gear compartment differential. The principles of operation of automatic transmission is almost the same. And to perform its function, the automatic transmission is equipped with a torque converter, a mechanism for selecting a driver mode, a control and monitoring unit. Major parts of automatic transmission include the torque converter, hydraulic pump, planetary gears, clutches, and brakes. A torque converter is a type of fluid propelling that transfer rotating power from a prime mover, like an internal combustion engine, to a rotating driving load. In a vehicle with an automatic transmission, the torque converter connects the power source to the load. Hydraulic pump. Hydraulic pumps are used in hydraulic drive system and can be hydrostatic and hydrodynamic. A, hy- a hydraulic, a hydraulic pump is a mechanical source of power that converts mechanical power into hydraulic energy. Its generous, its generous flow with enough power to overcome pressure introduced by load at the pump outlet. Planetary gears. A planetary gear is a type of gear system comprised of spy gears in planetary gearing, also known as a epicyclic gearing. A center gear, called a sun gear, serves as the input and driver of the ship. Three or more driving gears, referred to as planets, rotate around the sun gear. Clutches is to grasp or hold with or as if what with the hand or close, usually strongly, tightly, or suddenly. Brakes. A device for slowing or stopping a moving vehicle, typically by applying pressure to the wheel. Diagram of an automatic transmission. Number 1. Torque converter. The torque converter is a clutch in manual transmission but does not require direct control by the driver and performs all operation automatically. Number 2, planetary gear. Planetary gear, a black gear wheel serves to change the gear ratio gears when changing gears. Number 3, brake brake band. The brake band, front and rear clutch are auxiliary elements things which gear change and carried out. Number 4. The automatic transmission control device is a unit responsible for control and consists of an automatic transmission pan. a gear pump, and a valve box. The torque converter for transferring engine torque to an automatic transmission element, smoothing engine vibration, driving an oil pump. The oil pump generates the operation pressure of the transmission fluid in the torque converter and control and monitoring system installed in the housing between the engine and the gearbox and operates the clutch function. The torque converter is subjected to high loads during operation, so each part did not wear out. It's filled with transmission fluid. Rotary gear, automatic transmission use rotary gears. In the automatic transmission case, there are several rotary mechanisms that provide the required gear ratio. The transfer of torque from the engine to the wheels occurs with the help of friction discs through rotary gears, differential, and order devices. The devices are controlled by the control and monitoring system through the use of transmission fluid. Brake band, a device designed to block elements of the planetary gear set. Valve box, a system of the channel with valves and plungers, the function of which is control and manage. The main function of the valve body is to send and convert the traverse speed, engine load, and gas pedal pressure into hydraulic signals. Thanks to these signals, the friction blocks come into operation sequentially during on and out of the operation state, thereby changing the gear ratio in the automatic transmission of the automatic transmission. Advantage of automatic transmission. The advanced stage of automatic transmission is the driver does not need to constantly monitor gear changes. The required speed is fixed on automatically depending on the load and the driving speed. List of automatic transmission advantages. Increase driving comfort due to the risk of driver. Automatic gear shifting depending on engine load, driving speed, overload protection of the engine and chassis. Choose between manual and automatic gear shift. Difference between manual transmission and automatic transmission. The most significant difference between the two transmissions is that in manual transmission, the driver uses a clutch to change the gears, whereas a car with automatic transmission adjusts the gears automatically based on the engine speed. This is the main reason why one transmission is called automatic whereas the other is called manual. The usage of fuel by a manual transmission car is less, but automatic transmission uses more gas. This is important consideration when taking the buying decision regarding with the type of car to buy. An automatic car will over time have far greater expenditures due to regulated fuel consumption. Basically, automatic transmission are easier to use and more comfortable for the driver, while manual transmission features are less expensive and more involved. Of course, there are exceptions to any rule, and the only way to be sure which one is right for you is to go for a test drive. Automatic transmission is the most people familiar with. The automatic transmission allows the vehicle to change the different gears on its own rather than the driver making the adjustment. Manual is where the transmission relies on the driver to use clutch to accelerate. Thank you and have a great day.